No jail time for a woman who stabs a man 100 times.
Now let me talk to my folks who get high, who have gotten high. Okay. Has weed ever made you violent?
Hell no.
Okay.
It made me drive slow. It made me think. It made me think a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to think before you act. That's why I'm just like, this is BS. Like, straight BS.
No jail time. And we got cats doing football numbers for having, a couple ounces, getting caught, then who got bagged in the 90s, just now coming home. And she got no jail time, probation. She stabbed him over 100 times. Stab. That's personal.
I hate the way they always, like, I'm sorry, I got to speak freely. I hate the way they do this with white people. It's always something psychotic. No, you wanted to kill somebody. You got high. I don't know what he said to you to trigger you because you stabbed him 108 times. That's overkill.
That's reefer madness. You remember the whole back in the day when they said that's what happened to you if you got high. It was a whole fucking ad campaign, reefer madness.
No, she had to
and
be.
She got off on it.
She had to be on something else. She had to be on bath salt, something, because she wasn't on just no weed.
Well, they say high doses of cannabis for a very small percentage of people can induce a psychosis. Usually it's in the form of edibles. Like if you eat a massive dose of edibles, it can create a disassociation with reality, like psychedelics.
That should happen. That should have happened to you.
It ain't all the way natural.
Yeah, when you were out here and you was trying to finish off those gummies before you got on your flight, and I was just like, dude, would you slow down? You was like, I paid for these. And just kept popping them. He's sitting on the couch. I was like, dog, you got to catch a flight. He was like, man, I know. We sitting there watching Law and Order, man. I was like, dude, are you going to be okay?
Flight. That was a
cool.
Man, I slept through that whole fucking flight. I'll tell you that.
I can't say like I met people who got extra paranoid and like we had to take me to the hospital. My heart is beating too fast, but it's nothing like, I'm gonna just kill.
Not kill, Miss Kiki. Stab. Overkill as you stated.
Yeah, I mean you're just constantly.
Yeah, that's a lot of work when you high.
Yeah,
talk about. If you got a psychotic break, when does it break? When does it break? At what time after what stab do you come back? You feel me? Like what the hell?
I know his family was like, what the come on now. That's the whitest shit we'd have never heard, and come on now. We can't let this ride. Go ahead.
I don't get it, man. I really don't. Most people that do massive doses of weed are couch locked. You can't get up. You get something to eat and you knock the fuck out,
That's why I'm thinking, like, this is what I'm thinking. She was on something other than what he was on, and he was actually stoned on the couch, and that's why he couldn't stop her from getting him. Because I'm like, 100 after the first one, you should have punched that bitch or something. I don't know where he got stabbed, but shit.
But Dig, I'm tripping off of this is gonna set a new precedent, isn't it? If he's getting off of this,
I'm smoking.
Isn't this a new level of fucked upness that's gonna happen when somebody else claim this defense?
I don't know. White women been getting away with this shit for a long time. This isn't the first story that we've covered where somebody's done some extremely heinous shit, and they walk. It's the same old thing.
Yeah, somebody gonna be able to use this. You can't say when a brother get caught up and he end up poking somebody, because he tried to rob somebody for weed or whatever the case may be, weed related crime. And he, like, hey man, I was high on this shit, reefer madness, and give me that probation.
Yeah, I need probation. Shit.
Probation. I mean, God.
All you gotta do is go somebody and go smoke real quick.
I need
make sure it's in my system.
For real. I need to know who her attorney was. God dang, that motherfucker slick.
When was being high a good excuse for getting away with a crime?
Never. Until now, that's what I'm talking about. The precedent. You know, it's setting a whole new, like you said, it's about to get weird. This shit is weird.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That shit makes no fucking sense at all. Over 100 times. You know, I can't even do a fucking 100 push-ups, let alone stab a motherfucker.
100. Like she got tired. She had to stop and be like, whew, let me turn him over. I ain't got nowhere else to stab. Like she had to do something. Like, what the hell? 100 times?
This ain't the best photo. Like, if you look closer at her photo, she's got scratch marks and shit, like all up and down her neck. Like,
okay.
If you guys go to the website, it's linked in the description. And this bitch looks like she got clawed while she was doing the stabbing.
Well, shit, I hope so.
Yeah.
You know, my man trying to fight for his fucking life. We're like, oh shit, I thought you was passing me a fucking joint and you stabbing me. You know?
Where was this at? Oh, Ventura County. Okay.
Cali.
Yeah.
Cali.
Yeah.
California knows how to party.
Fuck. You wrong for that.
Condolences to my man's family.
Yeah, condolences for real. This is some real fucked up shit right here. This doesn't make any sense.
To have probation, she ain't gonna do nothing but smoke again and what? Go kill somebody else?
How much time do a brother get for raising his voice?
Yeah.
I felt threatened. You know, lock his ass up for a month, put him in a hole. You know, and she got probation. She got to go home that night.
She could have showed up to court high.
Man, if I was her family, I'd be like, keep her, because she ain't about to stab me. Keep her.
Yeah. How do you trust this chick?
Right.
Damn. Yeah, weed is legal in Cali, you know, and who knows? Like you said, this is really gonna change the game. This is really gonna change the game.
That's what the guy's dad said. He said that in court. Like, hey, I don't know how you gonna let him get away with this, because this is gonna set the precedent. And it is.
It's done. It's done. So we'll see. We'll follow this space.
It's gonna be so many women snapping.
For sure. For sure. And
I'll tell you right now,
come popping gummies.
They're gonna put your black ass in jail. This is not for you.
Not for you.
This is for them. You will not get the same treatment.
Try this if you want to. Try this if you want to.
Yeah.
You're gonna get jammed all the way the fuck up.
Get high and hit a parked car. Nigga, you going to jail for years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Years. Yeah, hit a parked car under the influence, you're done. Stab a dude 101 times or 108 times, you get probation.
Yeah.
Make that make sense, people. Please get down in the comments. Let us know what the fuck.
She ain't gonna be able to pass a piss test to her probation officer. What kind of shit is this?
Oh.
Yeah, she at least get to smoke. She at least get to smoke for 60 days. You feel me?
Is that still a stipulation of probation? We're like in California?
I thought so.
Well,
that you can't get high?
I know Ohio, you can't get high. You can't have a gun. Yeah, you can't leave unless you get permission. Leave the state unless you get permission.
Wow, folks. Let's see where she ended. She probably end up with a reality show behind this. Watch.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yeah,
she's in California. Somebody looking to write a script on this. Like, hey man, you want to keep this party going? Let's go.
At least do the first 48. I want to watch it.
She'll get a contractor to do some nude photo shoots and then have a rap album next year. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Who's that?
Cover with a bikini.
Catch Me Outside, bitch. That Bad Baby or whatever her name was.
Yeah, whatever. I don't.
Scabahanis.
Wow. Next. She didn't went there. Next. Scabahanis.